We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between at the plate, Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, the second
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jalen Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Now here's a swing by Pence and a ball hit well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Three runs already home here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Popped him up. Riley in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good. The first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Samardzija sets. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
batting seventh, the third baseman, Austin.
In now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, second base.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jalen Davis. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Throw won't get him. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing.
Junior.
Acuna digs in now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which swing, high drive, left field, and deep. Yastrzemski is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is going to have room out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ball one, as the changeup misses well off the inside. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Number 9.
And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's right there, and there's one down now. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Nick Markakis digging in now.
The designated hitter, Nick.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Jalen Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. There he goes. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Tyler.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 0-1.
1-1.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Wendy Peralta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Belt has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The batter, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The 1-0.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Max Kepler. He went deep last time up.
the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2-0 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pence at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Austin Riley. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Here comes the first pitch.
Austin.
Austin Slater is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Arlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna from the stretch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball three.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Markakis.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Next to bat for the Giants, Jalen Davis. Two base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The right fielder, number 8.
Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. To the plate now, Hunter Pence, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. One down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 33, AJ.
First pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here's a fly ball well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Melvin Adone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Austin Riley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 13,
In now, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play. So it'll be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired. 2 down now. In now, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is under it, and he makes the kicking off the top of the ninth. Austin Slater, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jalen Davis is at the plate as he watches ball one. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have finished off a three-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 8-5 tonight.
The final